Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto.
Constant search for passive income and profitable trades. We all, I'm sure, are looking for easier and simpler methods to automate profit making. And so with that comes the idea of trading bots. And so I've been looking at trading bots for some years now. I've used some in the past on OKX with semi-profitable results, probably because of the fact that I used small amounts. In today's video, I'm going to show you a trading bot that I'm using presently on Telegram, and I'm going to go over the things that I see as positives, the negatives, and the potential pitfalls of that particular bot. So please make sure to smash the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, stick around till the very end so you see what it's all about. Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 17th of February. Let's jump on my phone screen and jump into the trading bot, which is called AI Go Trade. It looks like Algo Trade, but I think it is AI Go Trade. In any case, it's using an algorithm and it is an AI bot. So there are plenty of videos on the internet about trading bots, and there are a lot of trading bots. Most exchanges use trading bots right now. There are different kinds of trading bots, grid bots, spot trading bots, and futures trading bots, and so on. This particular bot is run on Telegram, which makes it easy for accessibility using your Telegram wallet. The trading on this bot is conducted using TON, and the payments and rewards are also conducted in TON. So I'm going to go into some of the details and show you how this bot works. So this is the main page of the bot. I'm presently running a trading bot with 20 TON invested, and my daily return is 1.5 TON. So now, before you start jumping up and down with excitement, the 20 TON is included in this daily profit of 1.5 TON. So basically, after a duration of 14 days, my overall profit will be about 2.2 or 2.3 TON. The bot has a display here of charts on a different time scale. It also presents different trading pairs. Most of the trading is done on the Bitcoin USDT pair. You have access to your wallet, in which you can collect TON dogs as rewards, and the AI Go Trade native coin or token, which is now being distributed with the plans of launching this token later on in some upcoming time. On the front page, there's an indication of your current investment, the daily return, and the accumulated balance, which I haven't collected just yet. I can do the claiming right here. Over here is the invest button, which allows you to browse through the different types of investments. There's spatial arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, cross-border arbitrage, futures arbitrage, options arbitrage, statistical arbitrage, and those are the choices. The first one that you want to start with, the first one that I started with, is spatial arbitrage, because it allows me for a small amount of TON. I figured I'm going to start with 2 TON because they didn't want to jump head first into a bot that is on Telegram, because you never know what they are. And I did make some profits and cashed out those profits, and that was fine. You can adjust the amount of TON that you invest, and based on the amount of TON that you invest, you will receive a different amount of profit. So with 8 TON invested, you will receive 0.39 TON return within 7 days. So this calculates out to about 258% of annual return, which is a huge amount. But of course, this is just calculation projected ahead of time, and you're not actually holding it for an entire year. It's only 7 days. So this doesn't really calculate in the risk to reward ratio or any other pitfalls that could occur, that could come along throughout the year. On the second tab, there are promotional tasks. So as any app, you can complete tasks, and there is an hourly task which allows you to collect 10 AI Go rewards on a daily basis or an hourly basis, in addition to a bunch of other tasks that you can complete in order to collect some dogs and IGO. Then there are some partner rewards, which I've been collecting as well, which allowed me to collect mostly the IGO token, which is the native token for this app. And then there is a special part which is non-functional right now, but I did talk to support, and they said that this is going to be coming up in the future. They're presently working on developing a website, So this is something that they are working on. And in the final wallet, this is where the magic happens, or this is kind of the center that allows you to have a look at what is happening on the blockchain. Your assets are listed here. My dogs that I've collected so far are listed here, and the iGo token is listed here, which is not listed on exchanges as yet. It's listed as coming. But if you go to my investment in my wallet portfolio, you can see the what occurred. So when you first register with this bot, you receive a 0.1 ton contract, which is initiated and begins to trade on your behalf and generate profits right away. You can claim the profits on an ongoing basis immediately simply by clicking this claim button here, and all the profits right here will be transferred over into your wallet. But so I've been collecting the profits on that, and then I decided to put in 2 ton in order to see, just to test the waters, and so that I transferred the 2 ton. The contract was initiated, and then I proceeded to collect the rewards for that. I received a referral commission of half a ton from a person that joined, and then I continued to collect my profits until the withdrawal 7 days later. When the 7 days passed, I was able to withdraw the 2.7 ton, 2.5 ton of my 2 ton invested, 5 from referral, and the 0.2 of profits that was generated via the 2 ton contract. Seeing that this worked for me, I decided to put in 10 more ton, which is what I did right now, and then 10 more ton, because the reason why I did that is to further test the waters. Here under the investment tab, you can go and have a look at the different types of investments that are available. It starts with the spatial arbitrage, which is for 7 days. It requires a minimum investment of 2 ton, and the return is so basically at the end of 7 days you will receive 2.099 ton back, and also you will receive a reward of 300 AI Go in your wallet. Your daily returns are 2.9, and so this is what I mean, your overall contract return will be 2.02. so the 2 ton that you've invested is the basic amount that you get returned, and the profit is basically 0.09 ton. This is your profit within the next 7 days. Now you can increase this quantity of investment to up to 8 ton, at which point you will receive a return of 8.39 ton. So again, the 8 is what you've invested, and then the actual profit is 0.39 ton. That's in the spatial arbitrage. The second one is the triangular arbitrage, and this app gives you explanation of what these different arbitrages are. You can look at that over here. Triangular arbitrage has a lockup period of 14 days, and the initial investment is of 10 ton, at which point you will receive, after 14 days, you will receive 11.14 ton back. So your profit is actually only 1.1 ton on this investment, but you also receive 2000 AI Go tokens as a reward. Now you can increase this as well to a pretty high amount, to an infinite amount, which I am not willing to do right now because I'm still testing the algo, just testing the bot to see if it's a legitimate algorithm, if it's a legitimate bot, and how it's going to do in the long run. So far it's been doing quite well. But so basically, if you were to invest 400 ton, which is a hefty amount of money, your daily returns would be 31 ton, and you would be coming back with a profit of 45 ton at the end of 14 days. Now, of course, this is quite a lot of money, and so I wouldn't jump into that. But I wanted to see if I'd be able to generate some profits and begin to just using my profits after withdrawing my initial investment. And so I decided to go in with 20 ton, and so my overall profit will be 2.2 ton at the end of 14 days. And I've received a 4000 AI Go drop as a reward for initiating these 2 contracts. But basically, at this rate, 2 ton every 14 days, I could multiply that to a 20 ton amount within 140 days, and then basically initiate a contract on 20 ton simply on the profits alone. So, but this is a long time going. But the point is that presently the contract is working and I'm profiting about 2.2 ton every 14 days. It is not a very big amount, but it is a very small amount of investment. It's only about $100 or so on this bot, so you can't expect much. And when you calculate that out, that's about 10% profit every 14 days, which seems reasonable. It's about less than 1% on a daily basis. I've been running this contract for a couple of days. Let's see quickly. I initiated these contracts on the 14th and on the 15th. Today is the 17th, so it's been a couple of days and I haven't cashed it in. So I can claim these, I can claim this amount. Let's do that now. And that just popped in right here. This needs updating. All right, I just had to switch screens between the different sections, and you can see that the unclaimed balance has gone down to 0, and my ton is right here. It's been transferred into my wallet, so I have right now $13.32 in my ton wallet. The app is pretty good at giving information and giving explanations on how this works and what arbitrage is. There are separate sections for every part of the app, so you can check out. It gives an explanation of the unclaimed balance. It gives an explanation of daily returns, and of course the current balance, the current investment. You can access the ledger by going to the view channel section, and right here there's a channel which lists every single trade coming in and going out. Basically, there's a contract initiated. You can follow that along and go to the scanner. So this is an initiated contract with me, which means that ton has been sent into the bot address. So it was sent from this address, from this wallet, which holds 0 ton right now, and it's been sent into the main wallet, which holds 40,000 ton, or is $151,000 right now. Here's a withdrawal initiated of 1.44 ton. What are the most recent ones? Contract initiated. So here's another contract that was initiated of 10 ton just now, and a withdrawal initiated of 100 ton. So let's have a quick look at that. You can find that on the blockchain. So this means that it was sent out from the bot account. There are 15,000 ton left, 56,000 ton in the bot. And this was sent into a wallet that has right now 107 ton. So the exact amount. You can scroll through the wallet here and there's a lot of going in and out. It's always 100 ton. It's always 100 ton going in and out between February 11th, 10th going out, 10th going in. So it looks like this wallet is receiving and deducting a lot of hundreds. Here's some larger amounts of 600 ton that was deposited and withdrawn, 20 ton. So all the transactions are basically visible on the blockchain and they are listed here, and they can be accessed through the public ledger, which is visible. And also here on the app itself, there is a list of all the transactions that have been that are taking place, all the contracts that have been initiated, not by yourself, but by other individuals, and all the withdrawals and fees that have been paid and conducted, referral commissions, and so on. Now, having said all that, it's very important that you keep in mind that this is, it's a Telegram bot. So the legitimacy of this thing is up in the air. I personally have just been testing it and it worked for me for the first small amount. So I invested 2 ton. Like I said, when you register with this app, you receive a 0.1 ton as a kind of welcoming bonus that is placed into a contract immediately and begins to generate funds for you immediately. And that is a spatial arbitrage, which means that it expires after 7 days. And if you want to withdraw the profit from that, obviously you would have to pay a fee, the transaction fee for the blockchain, right? So that encourages you to put in a little bit more extra ton, which is what I did. I opened a contract of 2 ton just to test the waters, and then I was able to withdraw that amount. I was able to withdraw the 2 ton into my ton wallet on Telegram, and I actually had that there because I wanted to test it to make sure that it actually functions. And so that occurred. You can see the transaction here, my withdrawal transaction, which was purchase contract, and then I showed it to you early, 2.7 ton that I was able to transfer out from the bot's wallet into my own Telegram wallet. And so presently I'm accumulating on the contract that I have initiated with the 20 ton. I did talk to support, and the support has been pretty forthcoming with questions, answering my questions, and I've wanted to find out about more specifics about how this bot works. I'm wondering if you could shed some more light on the inner workings of your product. How precisely does the bot deal with some of the involved challenges and risks like latency issues, exchange withdrawal delays, trading fees, capital lockup, regulations, regulatory and exchange restrictions, plus there is slippage and liquidity. And the answer was, we regret to inform you that we are unable to provide any information regarding this matter due to our commitment to data protection and confidentiality. Any detailed information you need to know will be updated on our terms and conditions, which is complete bollocks, because I wasn't asking for anything specific. I wasn't asking them to reveal any private information, to break any confidentiality of their users. I was simply asking to for an answer to some of the details that I just mentioned. And so I said I am not asking for specific algorithms. I would just like to know how these things are handled. That hardly constitutes as compromising information. And so the response was, once our website was done for upgrade, this information will be there. So that's a bit off in my mind. Oh, great. And when should we expect the website to be ready? Once it's live, we'll update everyone on our bot channel and social media. We're currently busy for authentication. So that was the answer. Other than that, I've had some questions and answers, and they were always pretty good at answering my questions. But this one kind of threw me for a loop, especially this answer. It was a little bit dodgy, because I mean, these questions should be answered easily enough. Unless the customer service here is not really aware. Maybe the person is just handling customer service and isn't an actual dev for the app. But so when I approach these bots on Telegram, I'm always very cautious. I'm always a little bit cautious about whether that's a scam or not. And of course, I've been warned that this could potentially be a scam. So you will have to do your own research. You have to do your own diligence and decide whether this is for you. For me right now, it's working. I would not jump in with thousands of dollars into this bot and invest everything. I mean, that's not recommended for any bot. Even if you have a bot running on an exchange, a legitimate exchange, yeah, I would still not recommend throwing all your money into one bot, because that's just a recipe for disaster. So, but using a small amount that you're willing to risk, and as long as the profits are generating, all is good. And for now, it looks like the profits are being generated on this particular bot. And so personally, I am happy with it for now. They do have an X profile, which and an X page, which has a bunch of posts. There are a lot of people. There are some people posting comments. So there is a pinned post that was pinned on January 5th, which states that they have a 2 million monthly active users, which is quite a bit. Some of the comments here below, a lot of the comments are just posted by the account AI Go Trade. Some of the private comments are stating that, hello, since yesterday I am not able to access the app. My friends are still able to access, but for me, the app keeps loading non-stop. Thank you for what you do. To me, seems like magic, free money. Somebody has a question of how to convert TON into USDC. Why did they block my account? When are you guys listing? I need more information on algo trade, anyone to manage the risk of unfavorable outcome, and so on. So there's a bunch of questions. One person's asking about whether somebody's tried a 1,000-ton contract. This guy has a problem opening the app. So there are always positive and negative questions, as on any app. I tried to communicate with some people, but was not receiving any responses. Nobody responded. You scammed me out of 100 ton. Everyone be aware. So they lure you in at the beginning, making you trust and add more money. Then they lock you out and ghost you and block from contacting them. Shame on Telegram for allowing this to continue. So some of the messages on this are not necessarily positive. Now, so despite the fact that it's looking pretty good initially, like I said, the contracts are running and the amounts is accruing, and I was able to make withdrawals. However, the withdrawals were in tiny minuscule amounts, so I am not sure what would happen if I invested a larger amount, and so I'm not willing to do that right now unless I get to a point where I'm coasting on profits alone. But for now, with 20 ton in place, I am able to generate 2 ton every 2 weeks, and the contract seems to be working well. So I'm going to keep it for the time being and see how things go. So cautionary note, make sure that you do your research. If you do want to join the app and check it out, then the link is below the video. Please don't leave messages telling me that I'm promoting a scam. I'm not promoting a scam. I'm simply showing a review of a trading bot, which seems to be legit. There is some iffiness about it. I mean, it's a Telegram app, so anybody can make Telegram apps and anybody can post things. But this trading bot looks to be working well, and it's generating profits. And you can check all the transactions, ongoing transactions on the blockchain, on the public ledger. So it's a well-developed app with plans ahead. And I guess over time, only time's going to show whether this app is actually legitimate, if it's a scam or not. I mean, there are people calling scams left and right. When something doesn't go right, when something doesn't go their way, people will be calling it a scam no matter what. So people have been calling exchanges a scam for simply things that they were not able to control. So this is it for this bot, for this trading bot. Again, make your own decision. If you are interested in joining it, then join through the ref link below. Follow the ref link below, and you will receive 0.1 ton initially for your initial contract, and then you can decide whether you want to invest more or not. But whatever you do, of course, I would say don't invest more than you're able to lose, because for whatever reason, like with any investment, it's not wise to throw all your eggs into one basket, and this is the exact same case. Specifically with keeping in mind that this bot is still under development. Their X account says that they've joined on June 23rd, so they've been around for some time, but the legitimacy of this is still to be questioned. But I mean, I've joined things before, like EO Trade, which was a fantastic trading platform, or actually mining platform for Monero, which had to shut down, and it looked iffy, but it worked well, and the announcements were made. I was able to withdraw my profits before the platform shut down. So with the number of ongoing scams everywhere, you have to be cautious, but you can't dismiss everything. But again, this is all up to the level of your comfort and things that you want to try out. I'm simply showing you what's out there, and it is your duty, it's your decision to make up on this particular one. In any case, please make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you do have any comments, let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you in the next video.